Today's weather is sponsored by Expressway Car Wash, Lube, and Deli with 2 locations in Paducah, Kentucky. Good morning. It's October 13th, 2016. I'm meteorologist Beau. We had some rain overnight. Widespread showers and thunderstorms moved across the area. Some spots picked up 1/4 of an inch, a little more in other areas, and a little less for some of you, but that was the forecast. Some places would pick up rain and some places would not. But most areas did pick up a little bit of rain over the last 24 hours, and it has been dry. I know the farmers are in the fields, but we still need some rain with fire season approaching. Normally, if we don't get a lot of rain in October, that spells trouble in November for grass fires. So we do need some moisture, even though the farmers are trying to get some work done in the fields. Let's take a look at radar this morning. This is national radar, and you see showers moving off to our east. We did have a few spotty showers in the area earlier this morning. There's still maybe a couple of drops of rain here and there in the Penny Raleigh area, western Kentucky. But for the most part, the rain is on the way out, and we should be dry the rest of today into tonight. Now, late tonight, another system will approach our area from the southwest, and that will spread more shower and thunderstorm chances back into our western counties very late tonight. And then on Friday, about the southern half of the area has about a 40-50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Let's say Carbondale, Marion southward. Once you go north of there, the chances for rain will be less. Won't be a 0 chance, but will certainly be less than our southern counties. The most widespread precipitation on Friday, probably Missouri Boot Hill into northwest Tennessee and perhaps parts of western Kentucky. Not a rain out or anything like that, but plan on at least some showers and thunderstorms. We take a look at the visible satellite imagery this morning, and you see widespread clouds all the way from Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, into the Ohio Valley. Now, some of these clouds will start to thin as we move through the day, already starting to see a little bit of patchy sun towards Mount Vernon, St. Louis area. Some clouds mixed in there as well, but you can see these darker areas, a little bit of sun trying to poke through. As we move through the day, the cold front that brought us our rain and thunderstorms will continue to push further east and southeast, and we should see some sun. Now, it will be cooler today than recent days. Temperatures today only rising into the 60s, but don't get used to the cool weather because Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, perhaps even Wednesday, temperatures will rebound back into the 80s. Matter of fact, some of the data is showing mid to upper 80s on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We'll go with middle 80s, but it would not be surprised if a few spots do move into the upper 80 category, and that's very warm for this time of the year. Matter of fact, those would be near record highs. Let's take a quick look at the GFS model. Now, this is one of many models, and remember, I always tell you models aren't gospel, they're just guidance. But I wanted to show you how these disturbances over the next few days should play out. We see today area of high pressure building into our area from the north and west. That will push the cold front that brought us our rain overnight further south and east, and that means some clearing, as I mentioned earlier, as we move through today, cooler temperatures. But as that high moves off to the east, because the high pressure rotates high pressure rotates clockwise, that means our air will turn out of the south. Southerly winds bring a little bit more moisture. Combine that with the disturbance coming out of the southwest into Oklahoma and Texas, eventually into our area, could spell a few showers late tonight, Poplar Bluff area westward, maybe into Missouri Boot Hill by Friday morning, and then a chance for scattered showers. Again, let's say Marion to Carbondale southward on Friday. North of there, most likely will stay dry, maybe a 20% chance for a shower. The further south you move, the better chances for showers and maybe even a rumble of thunder on Friday. I have capped chances at around 40-50% for the Missouri Boot Hill, West Kentucky, Northwest Tennessee, far southern Illinois. The southern 7 counties stand the best chance of a few showers on Friday. Won't be a washout or anything like that, but plan on some showers and thunderstorms scattered on radar as we move through the day. We move through Friday night, and that disturbance slowly but surely moves off to our east. By Saturday morning, maybe a couple of sprinkles or showers remaining over West Kentucky down into West Tennessee, but should be drying out from west to east on Saturday, perhaps a 20% chance of a shower. And then if we can get clouds out of here, we should pop into the 70s on Saturday afternoon. Now, as we move forward in time, we're also going to look To the north on Sunday, another disturbance, fast-moving active pattern, another disturbance moves in. Now this time, best rain chances would be Farmington, Missouri to Mount Vernon, Carmi, Illinois, northward. Lesser chances on Sunday southward. I do have about a 20% chance of rain on Sunday over our southern counties, maybe 30-40% chances over our northern counties. What does that mean? It means there probably will be a few showers and storms on radar Sunday, but many areas may miss out. Now, as we keep moving forward into Sunday night, that disturbance pulls off to the northeast, and that leaves us with dry conditions for Monday, breezy as an area of low pressure deepens over the Dakotas. The isobars here, equal lines of pressure, start to tighten up. As they tighten up, our winds will pick up. So gusty winds on Monday, very warm. Temperatures may rebound into the middle to upper 80s on Monday afternoon, well above normal temperatures, possibly even record high temperatures. The warm air just doesn't want to let go. We move into next week, Tuesday, and we see the area of low pressure pulling off into the Great Lakes, north of Wisconsin, moving into Canada. Cold front trailing to the south. Again, tightly packed isobars, windier conditions Monday, Tuesday, breezy at times. But the cold front does not have a lot of moisture to work with, so there remains some questions about whether any showers or storms will form on Tuesday. I went with dry, maybe a 20% chance for now. We'll watch Wednesday and Thursday as the system pulls off a little further to the northeast. Cold front moves in the area. Maybe some showers and thunderstorms Wednesday and Thursday. We move through here and we see the GFS on Wednesdays painting some showers in our area. And as we move forward into Thursday, you can see this area of showers and thunderstorms along this area where the isobars are semi-tightly packed together. Disturbance moving in there, ripple along there, could trigger some showers and storms. We keep moving forward into Thursday. We move into Thursday night. And then Friday, that all pulls off to the east, leaving us with dry conditions hopefully next Friday and Saturday. If you have weekend plans next week, right now the models are showing dry weather, but it is an active pattern, so we'll have to keep an eye on each one of these disturbances. As far as cooler than normal weather, what I'm seeing into November is we're having more above normal temperature days than cooler than normal days. My October forecast was warmer than normal, and then questionable on how precipitation would pan out. It looks like we're November. As we move into November, we may have more above normal temperatures days versus below. Not saying we're not going to have cold weather. We will have some cold shots in here, but it seems like the cooler days are only lasting a day or two, and then we're having 3 or 4 days of above normal temperatures. And until that pattern breaks down, that may continue. One thing I note is that if you move into November with above normal temperatures, you get a little concerned for thunderstorms because we get stronger cold fronts. We have deeper area of low pressure moving into the area, and normally that combination with above normal temperatures would mean at least some chance for thunderstorms. And I always remind people that fall can be active when it comes to severe weather. Usually we have 1 or 2 days where severe weather is occurring in our region. That's historically the way it goes. We don't have a lot of days with severe weather, but when they occur with the stronger jet stream transition of seasons, you can have severe weather. Don't see that happening yet, but I will continue to keep an eye on it as we push further into October and especially early November. Climatologically, that's when we normally have 1 or 2 episodes of severe thunderstorms. Doesn't happen every year, but that's the norm. All right, so for now, don't get used to today's cooler weather. Well above normal temperatures will redevelop in our area by Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and perhaps even Wednesday with widespread 80s.